Have you ever wondered how the Bible, a book so old, continues to influence millions of people worldwide? Today, we delve into this timeless enigma, this sacred scripture that has shaped civilizations and sparked countless debates. We'll explore its origins, its journey through time, and its profound significance in our world. We'll demystify the process of its creation and reveal key facts that might surprise you. So, fasten your seatbelts. Join us as we journey through time, unraveling the creation and discovery of the Bible. To understand the Bible, we must first travel back in time to its creation. This journey takes us to a period spanning from around 1200 to 165 BC. The scene is set in the ancient Near East, where the first parts of the Old Testament began to take shape. Written in Hebrew, the language of the Israelites, the Old Testament was not a single book penned by one author. Instead, it was a collection of religious texts, laws, historical accounts, and poetry, composed by various authors over a span of approximately 1,000 years. Now, let's fast forward to the period between 45 and 95 AD. Here, we witness the birth of the New Testament. Written in Greek, it was a time when the Roman Empire was at its peak, and Greek was the lingua franca of the Eastern Mediterranean. The New Testament primarily centers around the life, teachings, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. It includes the Gospels, which are accounts of Jesus' life, the Acts of the Apostles, which describe the early Christian community, the epistles or letters, and the Book of Revelation, a prophetic text. In essence, the Bible is a library of sorts, a collection of diverse texts, each with its unique context, author, and purpose. It's a rich tapestry of human experiences and divine interactions, offering glimpses into the lives and beliefs of people from thousands of years ago. It's a document that has been translated into thousands of languages, shaping cultures, influencing laws, and inspiring billions of people across the globe. Yet the Bible is not merely a historical or religious text, it is also a work of literature. Its pages are filled with stories of love and war, faith and doubt, triumph and despair. It's a book that invites us to question, to wonder, and to seek truth. Thus began the Bible's journey, a journey that would span across centuries and civilizations. The Bible is not a single book, but rather a compilation of various texts. Now let's dive a little deeper into this idea. The Bible in its entirety is made up of 66 individual books, each one unique yet all interconnected, forming the rich tapestry of this sacred text. Think about the first 5 books of the Bible, collectively known as the Pentateuch. These include Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. They're a narrative journey that sets the stage for the rest of the Bible, laying the groundwork of creation, the rise of humanity, and the establishment of moral laws. Then there are the Psalms, a collection of 150 lyrical poems that express a wide range of human emotions. From joyous celebration to deep despair, these aren't just songs but prayers, a heartfelt dialogue between humanity and the divine. Moving along, we come across the Gospels: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. These 4 books are like 4 different perspectives of the same event, each providing a unique lens through which to view the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And finally, we have the epistles, the letters of apostles to different communities. These letters, penned by the likes of Paul, Peter, and John, were aimed at guiding the early Christian communities, providing them with practical advice on living out their faith. Each of these books, each of these letters, contributes to the Bible in its own unique way. They're like different threads, woven together to form a larger narrative, a grand story that spans centuries. So when we talk about the Bible, we're talking about more than just a book. We're talking about a compilation of texts, a collection of stories, poems, letters, and laws. We're talking about different voices, each one unique, each one contributing to the larger narrative. The Bible, as we know it, is a collection of different voices echoing across time. Though originated in Hebrew and Greek, the Bible today is available in numerous languages worldwide. The journey of the Bible from its original languages to the vast array of tongues we see today is a fascinating tale of dedication, innovation, and the indomitable human spirit. The first major translation of the Bible was into Latin, known as the Vulgate. This monumental task was undertaken by Saint Jerome in the 4th century. Saint Jerome, a scholarly priest and theologian, spent over 2 decades in a cave in Bethlehem translating the entire Bible from Hebrew and Greek into Latin, the vernacular language of his time. This translation made the Bible accessible to a broader audience and set a precedent for future translations. However, even with the Vulgate, the Bible was not yet within reach of the common people. The copies were handwritten, making them expensive and time-consuming to produce. It wasn't until the 15th century that a significant breakthrough occurred. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg revolutionized the distribution of the Bible. Gutenberg's first major print job was, in fact, the Bible, now known as the Gutenberg Bible. With the printing press, Bibles could be produced more quickly and inexpensively, making them more accessible to the masses. This advancement sparked a surge in literacy and education, as people were now able to read the Bible themselves, leading to a deeper personal engagement with the text. It also paved the way for the translation of the Bible into various other languages, further expanding its reach. The translation and distribution of the Bible were not just about making a book available. It was about spreading a message, a faith, and a way of life. It was about making religious teachings accessible to all, regardless of their social status or linguistic background. It was about empowering the common people to engage with religious texts, encouraging individual interpretation and understanding. The Bible's translation and distribution marked a new era of religious enlightenment and understanding. The Bible has been a source of faith for many, yet it has also sparked controversy. The Bible, a cornerstone of Christian faith, has been a guiding light for millions. Its teachings have shaped the moral, spiritual, and cultural landscape of societies for centuries. Yet this profound influence is not without its complexities. One such complexity lies in the interpretation of the Bible, which has led to the formation of numerous Christian denominations, each with its own unique interpretation of the text. Imagine a spectrum of faith, with each denomination occupying a distinct spot. On one end, you have denominations that interpret the Bible literally, viewing every word as divine truth. On the other end, you have denominations that interpret the Bible more metaphorically, viewing the text as symbolic and open to interpretation. This divergence in interpretation has resulted in a rich tapestry of Christian faith, yet it has also given rise to disagreements and debates. Another source of controversy is the Bible's canon, or the collection of books that make up the Bible. The canon was not always as we know it today. Over the centuries, various councils and religious authorities decided which books to include and which to exclude. This process was fraught with disputes and disagreements. Some books, like the Gospel of Thomas, were left out, sparking debates that continue to this day. Why were these books excluded? Were they less inspired? Or were there other factors at play? The Bible's history is not just about faith. It's also about power, politics, and people. It's about the decisions made by those in authority and the impact of those decisions on generations of believers. The controversies surrounding the Bible remind us that it is a living document, constantly evolving and adapting to the changing world. Despite these controversies, or perhaps because of them, the Bible remains a source of profound faith and inspiration. It continues to guide, challenge, and comfort millions around the world. The Bible continues to inspire faith and ignite debates, a testament to its enduring relevance. From its creation to its widespread influence, the Bible's journey is truly fascinating. As we've seen, the birth of the Bible wasn't a single event, but a process that spanned centuries. It's not just a book, but a compilation of texts, each with its own unique story. These ancient texts, written by various authors, were gathered together to form the Bible we know today. The translation and distribution of the Bible is yet another remarkable chapter in its journey. As the most translated and distributed book in human history, it's made its way into nearly every corner of the globe, crossing cultural and linguistic barriers. But the Bible isn't just a book of faith, it's also a source of controversy, sparking debates and conflicts throughout history. Its interpretations have varied, leading to different beliefs, practices, and even divisions among its followers. Despite these controversies, the Bible's influence remains undeniable. It continues to shape our world in profound ways, influencing our laws, our cultures, and our personal beliefs. And as a source of faith, it offers hope and guidance to millions around the globe. As we close this journey, we are reminded of the Bible's enduring influence, a book that continues to shape the course of human history.